What are some of the highs and lows of my sales on eBay and Poshmark Mercari from January and February? My name is Stacy. I've been a reseller for over 10 years, mostly pre-owned clothing on eBay and Poshmark. Today I thought it would be interesting to look back at this year's sales so far and see what we can learn from it. Let me take you over to my computer and go through some sales.
I wanted to share this one because there's a couple pairs of the socks that are matching, but other than that, these are doll shoes, but none of them are in pairs. Now granted, I wouldn't purchase this specifically for this because as you can see, it was $12, is about $13, but this was part of an auction lot that I did, so I thought it was worth listing. This one I wanted to point out, this men's aftershave, I did get $20. This I had bought again on an online auction. Now it has changed through the USPS. If you do ship something, perfume, something that's flammable, you do need to mark it on the sheet, and it needs to have a triangle or diamond shaped on the box. So I was hoping that I'd get more for this one, but yeah. Now this I loved and ended up getting $99 for this, which yes, maybe if I would have put a hoop underneath there or crinoline, maybe I could have got more, but I thought that was still a pretty good $100 for this. I was so tempted to keep it, but it's like, no, I don't need it. But I did show it both with the bustle up. I just love finding, they don't always sell for much, but I just love finding fancy dresses. I wanted to point this one out, that it is good to have a video, and even if something is broke, because this one right here, there is a little bit of a chip in it. I ended up taking a best offer of $12 on this one. Again, I wouldn't have purchased that way, but I already had it. I did add a video, and that did seem to help because before I had the video, I had it listed for a long time. And if you are able to find any, this did sell for $24.12. If you're able to find vintage Valentine's Day cards, not all of them are equal. I do have Valentine's Day cards, decorations. I have some that have been listed for a really long time, but this one I did get $24 for 4.5 inches tall, so not even that big. This one I did accept an offer on for $35. It was kind of like a hard plastic almost fabric, and here is what the label looked like, so nothing too fancy. This I accepted a best offer for $40. Again, add videos if you can. This is an example too. I got this at a garage sale. It did not have a cord, so I just held on to it until I could find a cord for it. I did list in the listing that it's not the original adapter, but it worked, and yeah, then it sold. This one did sell for the listed price, $20. Again, this was when I was in my phase of I'm gonna buy electronics and do that, and now I'm not really into that. But untested, it was one singular phone and the answering machine. Again, untested, $20. These I did accept a best offer for $40. They listed the same, I listed them in January and they sold in January. Maybe I could have held out to get more, but I'm just wanting to churn and burn. Here is the label, Tribe Kelly, and there you have that too, this camo. So I would definitely, it was quick seller and for a good price, so I would definitely pick those up again if I could find them. This I accepted a best offer of $25 on, and it sold in less than a month, so I would definitely pick this up again. The label, the name was good, Northern Angel, but it was more the pattern of being this Aztec open front As this one, I did sell it at that price. Vintage Scott McClintock. Normally, at least I don't know about you, but I think of Jessica McClintock. I listed this in September of 24. It sold in February. But I did want to hold out on this one to get a good price, with it being lace and just the style of the dress. I figured that I could get quite a little bit for it. Here is what the tag. Now I do make sure to always say in the description that it is vintage sizing, so please check measurements.
If you are getting value out of this video and you want me to do more sales recaps videos like this, please give this video a thumbs up and comment in the comment below the video. Just say yes, more sales, and that will know that maybe at the end of each month or every couple months I'll do a video like this. If you love reselling tips and tricks, then I hope that you will hit that subscribe button. It's free to do, and join me here every Sunday. All right, now let's get back to talking about some more of my sales.
It did sell for that price. And here's an example of, it's more about the pattern and the style than the label. Here's what the label, Classiques. And when I looked up that brand name, doesn't really sell. I made sure to put oversized because it is an extra small, but as you can see, definitely oversized. My mannequin is a size small, but when I saw this, the bright colors, the patterns, that it's vintage. This one I listed March of 2024, and it just sold in February. I accepted a best offer for $19. This is an example of, just because it's new, it doesn't mean that it's gonna be awesome. But I thought, it's a maxi dress, it's a good color, good pattern, size 14, so good size, Ralph Lauren, new with tags. But it sat and it sat and it sat, and I was happy to get the $14. So you just, sometimes things that you think are gonna work, they don't.
And you know what brands I'm on the lookout for, especially in men's shirts? So hopefully I can find one and they can be in a sales video. Check out those brands in this video next. Thanks, bye.